Hello and welcome to the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. And joining me right here today is Lauren Teel. Lauren, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
Yeah, of course. It's my pleasure.
So why don't you start by introducing yourself to everybody?
Hi guys. My name is Lauren Teel. I am a independent recording artist in the country genre, and I'm a songwriter and musician. I'm originally based in Dallas, Texas, but now I currently reside in Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Fantastic. So what made you want to get into music?
So I could actually sing before I could talk. Um, yeah. So I actually, when I was age like 10 months to 2 years old,
Mhm.
I had to have tubes put in my ears twice, and I literally couldn't hear before then. And so I started singing probably around probably a year old. And I had trouble talking a lot. I would kind of sing my feelings
Mhm.
and to people and stuff like that. And I've honestly been singing, in front of people for a while, probably since the age of probably 3 or 4. But yeah, I've just always, it's been my thing since like toddlerhood. So yeah,
Definitely, and singing definitely helps you get what you're feeling out there, and I think that was good for you.
yeah.
So if you could do a duet, collaboration, anything like that with any singer in the world, either alive or dead, who would you choose and why?
Ooh, I think I'd probably do a collaboration with, um, that's a tough one. I'm trying to think about like which voice would be like really complimentary to mine and which voice I could compliment. Probably I would say either Maren Morris or Kelsey Ballerini or Callista Clark too. I love her. Um, Callista Clark, most of all, I think, just because she's a very old soul type of vocals, and I love that, and I think I could complement my vocal style could complement that really well as well. So, yeah,
Definitely, definitely. So why don't you talk a little bit about any new singles or upcoming projects you have, Lauren?
yeah. So, I just recently released my debut album back in April, and I'm currently working on a hush hush project. I've been giving little hints on social media. But yeah, if I could tell you one thing about it, it's a music video. I'll say that much for a song that's on my album, my debut album. And then also, I'm also currently in the process of recording my second album as well. Um, but yeah, I'm very excited for. We actually just finished. We just wrapped shooting on Saturday. So yeah, I'm really excited about it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
So this is a question that stumped everybody, but I like asking it. If someone was to write a song about you or something that's happened in your life, what would they write about?
Um, you know, my life has been very interesting. um, I'd probably think they would write about my journey from Texas to Tennessee because um it took a lot to get me here. I was raised in Texas, until I was like 18 and a half. And my transition from there to here was it was quite a story. So yeah.
Totally, totally. So, what do you like doing outside of music? Do you have any hobbies?
Yeah, absolutely. I love baking, cooking, swimming. I also like playing with my two animals. I have a Yorkie named Magnolia and a ginger cat named Dorito. So I love playing with them. And then um, I really cooking's one of my main hobbies. I'm half Italian, and so I love cooking for other people and stuff like that. So yeah.
Awesome. What do you think is something that is your favorite dish to cook?
Probably. Ooh, that's a tough one. I would say so. My dad has this penne pasta recipe that's amazing. It has like salt pork in it. It has like it has just all these amazing ingredients, and it's so good. It's a very light tomato sauce. It's really good.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years, Lauren?
Um, I see myself making an impact on country music. I have always believed, even though I had doubts at some points in my life, that I was going to essentially make it in the music industry. And I've
Mhm.
always believed in myself, and I think that's what's kept me going forward um, through everything. So I think I'm definitely going to be at least within the music industry in the next 5 to 10 years, 100%.
Yeah, and I definitely could see that you're going places. I saw a little bit about you that you were able to perform on the Grand Ole Opry House and everything. So,
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, it was super cool.
what was the best part about it?
I think just, you know, stepping into the circle, it's such a surreal experience because so many historical country artists have been in that circle, and I think, being being able to get ready in the dressing room was amazing. I was in the Women of Country dressing room, which was so incredible. I loved it. And I think performing on that stage is very pivotal. And I had it was for a competition, and I had the mom of one of the actual winner of the competition say, "I can tell this isn't gonna be the last time you're in this dressing room," and so that was really cool to hear. Um, but yeah, so
Yeah, because you never know. You could be invited back. You never know.
yeah, that'd be amazing, and I'd love to have a Grand Ole Opry debut. That'd be so cool.
That would be. So, do you have any advice to people who might want to start performing but doesn't really know how to get their foot in the door?
Performing as in, like, music, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So, like, the artist route, I'm guessing?
Mhm.
I would definitely say, keep your head on straight. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to try to deter you, especially with, tales of how streaming is going now, and they're going to try to scare you. Not on purpose, but there's a lot of kickback in the music industry.
Mhm.
There's a ton of naysayers, there's a ton of no's. But you just have to keep believing in yourself and keep, trucking along. And, you know, this the music industry, it's definitely, especially in country music,
Right.
not
Right.
only about luck, it's about who you know, and it's about who really who you are as an artist. Another piece of advice I would say is um be nice to people.
Yeah.
Honestly, be a good person, because no one wants to work with a diva, and no one wants to work with a guy that is a jerk. No one, so just be a good person, and that'll get you pretty far.
I agree. I think that's something that you have to have a personality, especially in this industry. You have
Oh
to
yeah.
be super, professional and, not go out of your way, but not like go in a way that's gonna hurt you. There's a lot to
Yeah.
it that can get you very far.
Yeah, definitely.
So kind of walk me through a day of Lauren Teel.
Oh, it depends on the day, honestly.
Absolutely.
um so this past week I'll go off of Tuesday, for example. So I wake up, do the normal hygiene stuff, brush my teeth, all that
Hmm.
jazz. Have breakfast. Almost all the time is healthy. I recently got bariatric surgery in February, and so my whole lifestyle and diet has really revolved around healthy eating and healthy
Hmm.
living. And then Tuesday, Tuesday was about a 7 a.m. call time for the music video, and so I went to I can't say the location because it's, hush
Hmm.
hush, but I went to the location. We got all the actresses there. We started filming, and that was really fun. I really liked it. I love filming music videos. And then we, had a break for lunch and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And the filming was over within the morning, because it was just a morning shoot. And then for lunch, I usually sometimes I'll have salad with extra chicken, but it's really small portions because again, I got bariatric sleeve, and so
Right. Right.
And so anything I eat is very small portions, like a child size almost. No, it is like a child size, really. Um, and then I came home, walked the dog, um, fed her dinner. Oh, I forgot. Yes, I fed her breakfast as well. I forgot about that. Um, and made sure their water bowls are, at a level that's,
Mhm.
high. And then I will relax. Now, Tuesday I had to do some schoolwork. I'm a student at
Mhm.
MTSU, and so I had to do some schoolwork for that, some discussion posts and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's kind of my day. And then my fiance comes home around 3:30, and so I hang out with him, make dinner, and all that jazz. And then yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, where can people find you on social media if they want to follow on what you're up to?
Yeah, so my Instagram is Lauren Teel Music, and Teel is spelled Teel. And then my TikTok is Lauren Teel Music. My Twitter is Lauren Teel 2, like the number 2.
Mhm.
And then my Facebook is literally just Lauren Teel. And am I missing any
I don't
other
think
social
so.
medias? Okay, cool. Yeah. And yeah, my
YouTube.
YouTube,
There's YouTube.
yes, my YouTube channel. Yeah, my YouTube channel is Lauren Teel. Yeah.
Awesome, and that is Lauren, guys.
Yes.
I know there's other ways to spell it, Lauren. That's why I
Yeah, with the
wanted to make sure.
Y, with the
Yeah.
O.
Mhm. Definitely, definitely. So, do you have any of a message that you would like to give your fans or anyone that might be listening or watching this?
Yeah, the last chapter, I am so proud of the last chapter, but this next one is gonna be 10 times better, and I cannot wait for you guys to hear it.
Wonderful. And is there anything that I forgot to mention that you'd like to mention, Lauren?
Nope, I think you covered it all.
Fantastic. Well, Lauren Teel, thank you so much for taking the time to come on the Kayden Show today's Best Country Mix. We sure do appreciate it.
Of course, it was my pleasure.